Tonight's episode is brought to you by Xterra Outsourcing Management Incorporated, the leading in-house BPO in Metro Manila. Sensei Japanese Resto Bar. Order now. Late Night with Titas airs every Sunday at 8 p.m. Let's talk about life, love, sex, and everything in between.
This time around, magpa-facilitate na si Tita A kung hindi talaga mananampal na talaga siya ng bakla.
Okay. Games. We have 25 viewers.
Wow! Thank you very much, guys.
Grabe, hindi sila umaalis, ma'am.
Hinihintay nila yung pag-games ni Tita V. Ano na, Tita V? Siguro bigay natin kay Brycan.
Baliw talaga ni... Ma'am, lutang na to. Nag-drugs ka ba today?
Sabi ko, meron kang pag-games, di ba ikaw magpa-facilitate? Yung would you
pag-games muna tayo bago ako mag-would you rather.
Okay.
Oh my God. Ang hirap kausap ng mga tita.
Bakla, wala na kasi tayong games.
Wala kasi tayong games, ma'am. Wala na kasi.
Pipili na lang tayo ng mga magagandang comment para bigyan natin sila ng salapi.
Sige.
Huwag na kayong uminom sa next natin na episode, ha? Nai-envy ako sa inyo.
Okay. Hindi ako uminom. Wait.
Game.
Before everything, I want to say happy birthday, Jelly. Maligayang
ulit. Tama na. Sir Brycan. Kota na. Alam naman na niya. Happy birthday. Move on. Philippine time nga tayo. US yan eh.
Ganito na lang yung games natin, guys. Sige, ano yung question mo, Angelo? Ano yung pa-eme mo? Would you rather?
Pa-eme, hindi. Papa-eme ko sana si Sir Brycan na mag-ask ng smart question na
para sa atin.
Para sa mga audience, dahil. Bakit? Gusto mo ng prize?
Bakla, teka nga, tumahimik nga kayo. Would you rather ba yung game mo? So we can answer, right? The four of us, and then pwedeng mag-participate yung audience natin. And then kung may pack silang sagot, then we can give the prize.
Sige,
go.
Sige, isa yan. Tapos mamaya may pag-game din ako after nyan.
Okay.
Sige. So, huwag natin matulog,
Pahirapan natin si Sir Brycan kasi lahat nasasagot niya nakakainis. Pahirapan natin.
Teka lang. Bago tayo tumuloy, I'm just gonna run down the names of the people na nanalo. So, sana nandyan pa kayo. Fresh na fresh pa kayo. Ayan, si Jack, 500 pesos.
Okay.
Kanina sa ating home partner. Si Grace naman, 500. And then Marcy, 1,000. What's in the box? 1,000 ulit kay Marcy, no?
2,000 na.
So, what's in the box? Si Marcy pa rin yun. And then, sa akin naman, ang nanalo si Mike Pontud. And then, kay Tita A naman, si Angelo. Anong name mo ni Angelo?
Panera.
Tigwa 1K. And then, kay Lucila,
500 pesos.
500 sa kanyang pack na question earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sige. Okay, game na. Angelo.
Okay, Sir Brycan, para muna sa amin tatlo to, Tita V, wala ka muna dito. Brycan and Tita X.
Hindi na talaga ako isali.
Siyempre may special question sa'yo, hindi naman pwede sa yung question na to.
Sige, game.
Would you rather
have
a small penis that can ejaculate or large one which can't even get hard?
I'll go for the small one every time. Ano na to, di ba? Like, self-pleasure na to, tama?
Akin ba o sa partner ko?
Sa'yo wala dead man, no? Sa'yo.
Self-pleasure. If it's self-pleasure, I'll go for the small one.
Ako din.
Come on. Why would you have something that you can't use?
Ako naman, akin, because hindi ko rin naman nagagamit lately, so ako rin smaller. May pleasure pa rin naman, di ba?
Well, sabi nga, di ba, if you have a small if you have a small penis, then you can actually use other things, di ba? Meron ngang joke before na 4 inches lang yung penis ko pero 8 inches yung dila ko. Have na.
Pero pinag-usapan natin dito 1 inch lang fully erected na yun Sir Brycan
Again, is that the pleasure? Is that the pleasure? Oh my God, 1 inch.
Napaisip siya 1 inch.
Alam mo,
Okay.
Tita A, kaya kailangan talaga smooth talker ka para tanggap ka if ever kahit ano ka.
Tama, I agree, no?
Kaya kailangan
Kasi
magaling ka magsalita.
para pag nakita nung babae, parang maisip na lang niya, sige lang, magaling naman siya makipag-usap. Usap na lang kami mamaya ulit.
Yeah.
Ganun na lang.
Tama.
O, ikaw, Christian, ano sa'yo?
Hindi
Small
niya nga
din.
daw ginagamit.
Ay, hindi mo
Oo
naman
nga, sa small nga na I can still pleasure pa rin.
Iwan mo
Kasi
na lang
parang abala, masyadong malaki, tapos wala rin naman pala.
Parang silbi, no? Ako
Oo.
din, I'll go with small dick.
Bakit hindi
Okay.
kasama sa tanong si Tita V?
Meron ako gano'n, charot. Ako kasi dati na meron ako gano'n.
Kasi babae.
Shari, ikaw, sa mga audience natin, especially with Shari, ano yung sagot nyo kapag micropenis?
Micropenis kay
Carry
Shari.
na o hindi na? O hindi?
Choose the big one, mas matagal, mas
Mas
masaya.
masaya.
Sabi ni Angelo. Ganon.
Iba rin si Angelo, no?
Anong mas matagal?
Mas matagal dun sa, well, pinapleasure mo kasi yung partner mo, not yourself. But, di ba dapat kayong dalawa?
Hindi nga nag-erect, di ba?
Ay, hindi ba nag-erect?
Wala na lang.
Oo, yung malaki.
Kawawa.
Di ba,
Kawawa
Tita
ka
A?
naman.
Ano yung panghampas? Panghampas.
Kaya nga abala lang siya.
Ano yung
Parang
display?
buntot lang.
Yeah.
Parang buntot lang sa harapan.
Masyadong madali kay, no-brainer yung sagot ni Sir Brycan. Small penis.
So, ayun na.
Okay.
Kasi bakit pang artista kasi siya sumagot, kaya gano'n.
Uy, hindi ah.
Charot lang.
Okay, next
Actually,
question.
yung question ko parang, bago
na siya
ka
dito.
tumuloy yung question ko
Oo.
lang yung parang sinabi rin ni Angelo. Hindi naman to question kay Sir Brycan, pero question in general. Ano kaya yung tanong na hindi kayang sagutin ni Sir Brycan, ano?
Hmm.
Yun lang. O sige na, continue na, Tita A.
Okay. Would you rather, para kay Sir Brycan talaga, sorry would you rather hold a dozen of razor blades? Sorry. Would you rather hold a dozen of razor blades for 2 hours or hold someone else's dick for 30 seconds?
Razor blades.
Yeah, dozen.
Well,
For 2 hours.
as long it doesn't slash me or it doesn't actually hindi niya ako
There's a
masusugat.
chance.
Of course it will hurt you bad.
But
For
you
2
know what?
hours.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna go for the dick. I'm gonna go for the penis. Why? If it's for 30 seconds and I'm actually confident with my sexuality, then there's nothing wrong with that. Bakit napakaseryoso ko sumagot?
Paano pag strong siya? Yung hinawakan mo strong.
Kasi talagang hard. O kaya,
Kasi I'll choose the penis. Kung confident naman ako sa sexuality ko, di ba? Kahit subo ko pa yan, wala naman yun eh. Di ba?
I love that answer, Christian.
Gigil si Brycan dun, no? Nanggigil siya sa sagot niya.
Wala namang mali siya yun, pre. May ganun din ako. Gusto mahawakan pa tayo eh.
Hindi kasi parang pinupush na nila ako doon sa isang answer. So sige, fine. Okay, fine. Patula ako.
Okay.
Okay, lasila na yan. Hawak lang ang usapan.
ikaw, Tita B, would you rather hold a dozen of razor blades o kaya pepe ng ibang babae? Or fifingerin mo yung pepe ng ibang babae? That's the option.
Pwede ba hawakan ko na lang?
Hindi, tas lalasahan mo, ma'am.
Ganito na lang. Kung yun nang magagawa ko para ma-save yung mundo, sige, go. Putang ina, di ba? Pero kung hindi naman, hawak ako ng blade. Bakla, lalasahan
Kung makayak ka naman, pagkain ng iba yan, iiyak mo.
Bakla, hinawakan ko na nga, lalasahan ko pa. Di ba? Isa lang naman, day. Ang daming pressure nun sa balikat ko.
So, okay lang masugatan ka ng malala. 2 oras ka masasaktan, ma'am.
Wait lang, sabi niya, meron question si Michael, which is so interesting para sa inyo.
O sige, for 1M, would you
perform Tita A?
An oral sex sa taong grasa na walang ligo? Bakla, kayo na yun.
Sure, why not? 1M.
G! Ako no.
Go ako. Sa million die? Ako
Hindi ko naman kailangan ng 1 million na hindi ko paghihirapan kasi.
Oh,
Damn.
taray.
Word.
You know,
Tsaka, hello. Di ba?
Ay, hindi ako
Nagbabayad
gumawa.
nga ng anong ganitong halaga.
Teka lang.
Alam niyo na,
Teka lang. Ano, ilang oras to or kailangan talaga maano siya?
Uy, ikaw willing ka, Ma'am Shi. Parang ikaw.
Kailangan ko ng
Really,
pera.
mukha kaming pera, sorry.
hey, but
Sorry.
in our economy now, 1 million is not much para sa ganyan na there.
Truth.
Diba? If it's 10 million, ayan, if it's 10 million para sa Tita V, what's up with that? If 10 million. 10 million, yeah.
Kaya naman yun, 10 million. Pipikit na lang talaga ako. Tapos magdadasal ako. Charot. Hihingi ako ng power sa
Totoo ba?
Bakla ang arte mo, Day. Sa
Ang
10
arte mo,
million,
Day.
bakla
Oo.
ka. Kunwari,
No.
isipin mo na lang
No.
galing siyang basta. Huwag na natin pag-usapan yun.
Gagawin
Uy.
ko lang yan kahit free. Basta magtaong grasa si Sir Brycan. No?
Eto pa
I'm
question.
kidding.
Would you rather video, oh my
Video
gosh, okay.
call.
For the
rest
rest of your life with a woman you like or have sex with someone na ayaw mo na or ayaw mo? Oh, that's
Shout
a good
out.
question.
Yeah, shout out sa mga nag-LDR dyan. I think ito yung question is like a normal thing para sa inyo. Yeah. I mean, what's your answer, guys? My answer is always the virtual. Why would you have sex with someone na ayaw mo? I mean, why? Shari, why?
Shari talaga.
Yeah, but kayo
Ayun
guys, why would you have sex with someone na ayaw nyo? I don't know.
Buri call. Anong oras na rin kasi mag-araw, no? Parang ganyan.
Parang wala nang
Tsaka, alam mo yung feeling na pagod ka na mag-isa? Tapos,
Uy,
Hindi.
parang may hugot na dun, Day.
yes. No, seriously? Parang, hello? Kung lahat lang nakasex ko, mahal ko, edi magang-magana yung puso ko.
No, gusto. Yung gusto mo.
Gusto?
Yung parang ayaw mo daw. Like, you have two options. Like, virtual and then
Virtual
Yung-
lang. Walang
virtual na lang,
dating.
dear.
Walang dating, dear. Si Ma'am si Jelly, video call eh. Oh.
Natahimik, no? Ikaw,
Wow! Sa
natahimik
bawat
na.
times. Sa
Ikaw,
bawat
Alvin.
times.
Ako, makikipag-sex sa ayaw.
Talaga.
Kasi,
Wala, iba kasi, hindi ako, gusto ko yung real thing. Ayoko ng puro visual lang, di ba? Gusto ko
Tsaka
may
di ba
sense
ano
of
naman
touch.
yan, mataas yung level of tolerance niya. Bet nga niya kahit hindi gwapo, di ba? Sabi mo.
Diba?
Yeah.
Iba pa rin yung sense of touch.
Hoy, alam mo,
Anyway.
masyado na tayong mahaba. Ialat natin yung last 11 minutes for Sir Brycan to
To
ba't
what?
ka ba
Talk about
nagmamadali?
podcast.
Wala namang
Talk about-
lakad si Brycan na.
Oo, pero nahihiya na kasi ako, ma'am.
Bakit
No,
ka
Hindi
nahihiya?
kayo
Wala
kapag nahihiya, hindi mo nga kami pinapasingit kay Brycan, di ba?
Nahihiya ka pa? Nung tayo na, 11 minutes na lang. Diba?
Guys,
No.
Sir Brycan is so nice. He'll never say na, oh guys, I have, di ba? Para lang,
No, I actually reserved the night for you guys kasi hindi ko kasi binigyan ng di ba, ng time frame. So, this night is free. Yeah.
Ito
Ay,
ako
meron
siya
akong
Sir
would you
Brycan, ano
rather.
na ibipin ko sa Grab? Anong
May would you
address?
Baka padalan mo nga ng McDonald's si Sir Brycan. Would you rather be the submissive partner during sex or the dominant partner?
I'm always the
or-
dominant.
Ikaw.
Teka lang ha, para kay Sir Brycan, iibahin natin. Ganyang
Wala
context.
nang
Hindi,
iba-iba.
ganyang context. Makinig ka muna.
Tignan mo yan.
May
Ano
pending
yan?
question kasi, ganyan din yung
Scriptwriter ka ba?
context.
Scriptwriter ka ba, Tita X?
Mas customized kasi kay Sir Brycan.
Ayaw nga,
Gusto
Shari.
ko malaman kung gusto niyang maging dominant or gusto niyang maging ano lang.
Bakla, makinig muna kasi kayo bago kayo mag-react. Ang question kasi doon,
Oh.
ang question kasi is, Sir Brycan as a leader din ba siya sa bed? O di ba same thing with the question that you asked?
Bakla, inayos mo lang, pero yun lang din tanong ko, submissive ba or dominant?
Oo.
Go!
Yun lang.
I like pain. I like pain. I
Ay,
like I like pain. Blah, blah, blah.
ano?
Dominant,
Ba't ka nabubulol?
mostly dominant. But definitely there are times that you have to be submissive. Pero yun nga, one thing that I actually recent lang ko lang nalaman to, like in the past maybe 3 years or 4 years, I actually like pain. I like pain. Natatawa ako kay Jelly.
Pain na
OMG siya ng
ini-inflict
OMG.
sa'yo or ikaw yung nagbibigay?
Both.
Ah, interesting.
Both.
Mga
Both.
momshies, mga tita, okay ba? Okay ba ang ating
Huwag
katanungan?
na tayong sumagot. Dali, tanong pa.
Natural lang.
So, pwede sa'yo na ikaw masaktan and then you do the same thing. Palitan ano?
It will always depend kasi sa mood, di ba?
Tita V, kung magtanong ka,
Hindi
parang
kasi
gusto mo
pwedeng
masaktan din.
hindi kasi pwedeng constant. Hindi kasi
Tinatanong ko
pwedeng
lang para
constant.
sa mga tita natin. Grabe kayo.
And for more serious questions and more serious episodes, just visit the Young Leader podcast. Nandun yung serious side ko.
Okay na, na-promote na. Tuloy lang. Natuloy na. So,
Okay na po yun.
Sir Brycan, my next question. Since you're a good talker,
Yeah.
Are you a
sa
good...
bed ba ganun ka rin? Remember, Tita V, Tita A, na pag-usapan natin to, yung mga lines na, gusto mo ba yan, ha? Gusto mo to, di ba? Mga ganyang arte. So, are you also a talker sa bed?
It depends on the mood, I guess, but not really something na consistent. Kasi parang minsan, di ba, you just like the sounds of whatever you are producing, whatever you're producing when you're actually doing it based on performance mo, but not really you na ikaw yung nagsasabi ng whatever, parang kontrabida ka, boy. Parang rape scene, parang it's not something na napapansin ko na ginagawa ko, not siguro, hindi siguro. Pero okay lang rin, nagawa ko na rin naman na yung mga ganun. Dirty talk, pwede naman.
Parang, alam si Brycan, mahina siya sa mga tanungan na ganito.
Hindi, actually, nagre-reflect ako habang tinatanong kasi
May brand pa rin kasi na inalagaan.
Di ba masisira yung karir
Dapat kasi
mo?
masagot na yung tanong kasi part siya ng image na walang tanong na inaatrasan. Pero at the same time, alagaan pa rin yung brand.
Nakakuha niyo yung kanina sagot ko.
So, Sir Brycan, my
Go.
next question is,
Bakla, si Aldrin naman.
bakla, magsasabi yan kung may tanong siya.
Meron bakla? Meron.
Meron siyang tanong.
After dito, Sir Brycan, what's up?
Meron.
In terms of qualities ng girl, ano yung perfect 10 for you? Give me like 3 qualities.
Qualities So when it comes to physical qualities, balingkinitan. I am really attracted with balingkinitan
Actually,
girls.
ang tagal ko na nagpaplano mag-diet eh. Next.
Ano pa? Game.
Achievable yan, moms.
I don't know, dapat really hygienic yung tao. Qualities to, hygienic talaga siya, like literal.
Bakla, wala na kayo dun. Di ko malinis.
Ayaw ko nang may mancha sa underarm. Ayaw ko nang
Guys,
may mancha.
tapusin na natin to. Maliligo ako, pang-4 na ligo ko na to. For today. Next!
Tinatanong ni Lucila if boobs are puwet. I'll always go for puwet. Tapos na yung face ko na na
Boobs.
boobs.
Angelo, don't do it.
Papakita talaga ni Angelo.
And the most important thing sa akin is always the after sex. Okay? So when it comes to after sex, kasi kailangan ng conversation dun. Doon talaga ako mata-turn off if hindi niya kayang hawakan yung conversation after. Kasi parang, doon yung connection niya. It's not about the sex itself It's actually after. So, kailangan have kami pagdating sa wavelength sa brain. So, yun. Napakasimple lang. Hindi ako magpapakipokrito. Kailangan pleasing sa akin or maganda sa paningin ko. So, yeah.
So, follow-up question before Tita A's question. So, Sir Brycan, what's the usual statement that you say after sex?
Wow. Water?
What?
Seryoso?
So
Seryoso
he's
yun?
offering a water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ikaw ba,
Water
Tita
or...
A? Tita A, ikaw wala?
Wait lang, nagpapakita ko kay Brycan eh.
May
After
stress ako
sex,
sa inyo.
water
So,
din.
Sir Brycan, water or? You were about to say something.
No, water or... I think water. I think that's it. Water. Yeah, water.
Yeah,
It's either ako may
parehas,
kailangan or may kailangan.
parehas kami na gusto, water.
Ano po, ito po yung totoong tsahin nyo. Matagal na po kayong hinahanap niya. Ma'am, wala pa pong enrollment. Sarado na po. Next school year na po.
Actually, rockista talaga ako.
Meron sinasabi si Lucila, yung sarap mo, ganun. Di ba, that actually happens during, not after.
During.
Yeah, not after.
Ako,
Yeah.
Sir Brycan, what I usually say after,
Mm.
ang baboy mo. Ganun lang lagi.
Hindi ba sila
I'm not even
nagsasabi-
sure if that's a compliment or not, but I think it's a compliment.
Sinasabi mo,
Ikaw-
Christian, or sinasabi nila?
Inunahan ko nga, ma'am, para hindi ako ma-offend.
Ako
Oh,
hindi.
Yeah.
question na, Tita A.
After, sige na nga, sasabihin ko pa nga sana yung
Bakit
sinasabi
ka
ko.
ng pakit dyan eh? Question.
Okay. May would you rather pa ako dito eh.
Go.
Go!
Sir Brycan, would you rather make a sex tape for for only your parents to see or put your nudes on Facebook for everyone else to see?
Wow. My parents are really strict. I haven't shared this or naka-accept sila kasi nga they're really strict about this kind of things. Oh my God. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Wow,
Tututukan
ito
ka
siguro
ng-
yung wala akong
tututukan ka,
masagot.
Tututukan ka ng baril. You have to do one thing.
I think my parents,
Gagawa ka na lang ng sex tape.
yeah, I think they're gonna accept me for who I am. At the end of the day, they're gonna be mad for me like for like a year or two, pero I'm gonna be forgiven at some point. Pero
Yeah.
yung Facebook kasi, if it's in social media, it's forever eh, di ba?
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
yeah,
And very unforgiving ang social media, ha?
Yes.
yeah, true.
Okay.
Shoutout lang kay Cha Martinez from Singapore. She's watching.
May follow-up question pa sana ako dun, kaya lang wag na lang.
O sige, bakit?
Paano pag yung sex tape na nakita ng parents mo, hindi babae yon o kaya transgender?
I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that kind of sex, parang ganun. Yeah. I rather take the gun siguro. Yeah. At least pag namatay ako, at least may dignidad pa ako dun sa sarili ko, dun sa paniniwala ko, sa principles ko.
Grabe naman sa usapang dignidad na.
Like I told you, I was safe sa principles ko. Oh, di ba, Christian?
Okay.
May question si Angelo, longer sex daw or quickie?
It depends on the mood. If you're really into it, it's always quick, eh, di ba? I think lahat naman yun. But if it's in the normal, it's always longer. Kaya nga nagtatanong ko like one time dun sa GC, what counts ba as round? Like yung pag nagdone na yung guy or within the hours? So unfortunately, sabi ni Shari, which is the Pechay show, sabi niya na it will only count pag natapos yung guy. So, you know, there are times na umiiyak na lang ako sa gilid.
Talaga ba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir Brycan, when was the last time you cried?
I don't really remember. But I think yung pinaka-memorable sa akin na umiyak ako was nung nagkaroon ng nung napatakbo ako sa UK para sa dad ko. Yeah. Kasi parang naging critical siya sa condition niya. And I needed to leave. I decided to leave everything para sa kanya. I was on a managerial post at that time. And then sinabi ko talaga dun sa manager ko na it's either you let me go to the UK para puntahan sila or I'm gonna resign and leave my job. Like, you know, that's my parents, that's non-negotiable. So I needed to go there. And I actually cried nung nakita ko yung picture niya na nasa bed siya and then manas-manas na siya. Alam mo yung sa TV, parang ganun. And biglang naging ganun na naman yung yung ang galing yung mag-switch ng emotions ah. Pero I think that was the last
Roller
time
coaster.
that was the last time na umiyak talaga ako. Like super iyak. Yeah.
Sir Brycan, may question si Lucille, and I
Ah,
wanna know as well. Ang question niya is, have you ever done something naughty while working? Pero ang question ko is, yung thoughts mo ba while nasa office ka, on your work mode, pero may mga thoughts ka ba na sexual or sensual
Thoughts lang
ever?
naman eh. So
Mhm.
safe pa yan sa brand ni Sir Brycan.
While working.
yeah, yeah, like nasa work, may instance na siguro bilang siguro sa utak ko, but I think I remember na may instance na you just wanna do it with someone. Yeah.
Dun sa
Someone in the
office.
office?
Eh,
Someone
syempre,
in the
di ba?
office, someone not in the office, you know.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like, di nyo ba? Di ba naranasan nyo rin yun?
Hindi kami ganyan.
Ay naku, tigilan mo, ma'am. Sure ba tayo dyan, ma'am? Ma'am, eto na ba yung oras?
Work talaga. Charot.
11:30 na kasi pwede ko nang i-share yung mga backstory, ma'am.
Bakla, wag
Gusto
na.
mo ba?
Sabi mo
Okay.
sa akin, di ba, na wag akong mag-share ng backstory kasi babae ako. So, dapat, gano'n, mabait lang ako, gano'n.
Yep. So, there's a question. Yan. Ay, balik mo doon, Tita V.
Ito, maganda rin to
From,
eh.
from
Ito,
Lizelle Curacha.
ayan, that's a good
If you
question.
did not enjoy the first sex, do you go for the second? Same
You always
person to,
give,
ha?
Same
you always give
person.
chances, right? You always give chances.
Really? Eh, paano kung
Um,
sobrang terrible talaga?
define terrible.
Like,
Dahil
hindi
dyan,
swak.
isisingit ko, sige, bigyan mo na lang kami ng horrible, terrible mo na sex experience.
Bloopers, gano'n. Mga sex bloopers.
Uy,
Um,
hindi naman siya co-host ng ma'am, the Pechay Show. Ba't lahat ng mga kinatanong natin,
Oo
pa-Pechay
Check
nga,
naman
show, ito na
tayo?
ba
pero,
yun?
pero sige na, hayaan mo na. Game.
I think there's this in the past. Sabi ko nga, 'di ba? I was an FB before. There was this in the past na parang the first time was uh may ang ganda-ganda niya and everything, but may body odor. Yung syempre nandun na kayo and then she's sweating and everything and then may body odor. Hindi ko talaga
Ah,
tinuloy. Hindi ko talaga tinuloy.
Really? Paano mo
Um, ha?
tinapos yung gabi?
Bigla ako nagpanic, kunwari may meeting, kunwari may call, kunwari may ganun.
Oo.
Grabe, gaano ba kabaho? Hindi mo talaga siya pinagbigyan.
um, yeah, you have to have your standards, right? At the end of the day. Pero hindi ko kaya, hindi ko kinaya yan. Hindi ko kinaya.
Kung sino man siya, sana na gumagamit na siya ng body,
I hope, I
so,
hope.
question.
Mm.
May
Sobrang
question si
hot,
Mike.
sobrang hot na girls pero may body odor o
No,
sobrang
hindi talaga. Hindi ko kaya. Hindi ko
Body
kaya.
odor is
Promise, hindi ko kaya. Hindi ko kaya. I mean,
sobrang tsaka na mabango. Dalawang choices. Hindi ka
wala.
physically attracted.
Wala. As in, wala. Wala
Huwag
siguro.
na lang.
Wag na
Itutulog
lang.
na lang, no? Late na rin ang
Tulog
gusto.
Tulog
na
na
lang.
lang. Ililigo niya na lang daw. Question daw from Mike Pontud. Have you had sex in the office?
Of course not. Brand.
Okay, so hindi sasagutin yan.
Uminom, ma'am!
Really?
Uminom!
Uminom.
Malay mo naman naka-home office si Sir
Oo
Brycan.
naman.
Next
Okay.
question, please.
Uy, mga leadership naman yung tanongin nyo. Ba't puro naman ganun?
Plastic nyo, promise. Biglang leadership. Plastic.
Eto.
Oh my
Ano,
God.
Aldrin? Meron ka pang tanong?
Hindi ko in-expect yun na adventurous din pala si Brycan. Hindi lang siya vocal about it kasi meron siyang image na or prinsipyong pinapanghawakan.
Yeah, I'm a
Alam mo,
human as
ma'am,
well. I have the wild side.
Ma'am si Shari, parang wala ka nang maitatanong kay Sir Brycan pag nakipag-collab ka sa kanya sa podcast niyo.
Alam mo, sinabi sa akin ni Shari dati, ay, hindi ko na magigas si Brycan kasi hindi naman ako leader, sabi niya. Yeah.
So, Sir Brycan, ito medyo seryoso naman since papunta na talaga tayo dun sa podcast mo.
Promise. Okay,
And
go.
this is
Talaga
the
ba?
same question that you asked to some of your guests. So, what would you tell or what would be your best advice to the younger you?
Uy, you know what? If you're adventurous now, like, my 20-year-old self, if you're adventurous now, go be adventurous. If you don't care about your stats in the office, go don't care about anything. Kasi those are the stories that I'm telling now. Those are the stories that I'm sharing now. 'Di ba? Kung hindi nangyari yung mga fail moments ko tsaka mistakes ko and everything, then wala ako ikukuwento. And I'm so boring at the moment kung hindi nangyari yung mga yan. So just, you know what? If whatever you think that you're doing right and wrong, just go. Do it. Do them.
If I were to talk to your colleagues,
Hmm.
to your friends, and some of
They
your
don't know this
relatives,
side of me, like the sexual
no,
part.
my question is, what would be the negative things they would tell about you?
Demanding. I am so demanding when it comes to job. When it comes to work, I am so demanding kasi I don't get the lack of urgency of other people na yung pwedeng gawin ngayon, eh, hindi ginagawa ngayon. Parang they always go for the deadlines and everything. I don't get that part. So, yes, definitely. Sabi nga nila, from their words itself, or themselves, kung ano man yung sinabi nila sa akin before na, okay na maging boss si Bike, pero sobrang demanding niya. And I'm okay with that. Kasi, I think, I can't really perform the job that I need to perform if, alam mo yun, kung hindi ko de-demand yung extra mile na talagang kailangan para sa business. So, yeah, I think that's the negative side. I'm not even sure if that's a negative side, but I am demanding. I am.
And you mentioned you were, I mean, there was a time that you were a bad boss.
Mm-hmm.
So, why? I mean, what were the qualities you had back then?
I just wanted to be the best of whatever I do, and ayoko yung without me parang kinakalimutan ko na yung humanity side of the business. So wala na akong pakialam dun sa mga tao ko. And panay numbers lang, panay numbers lang, panay numbers lang. I just wanted to be the best. 'Di ba kapag ikaw yung top scorer na team leader, ikaw yung top scorer na ganito, yung team mo, then very good ka sa lahat, 'di ba? Pero I realized something na it's okay to be second basta your employees or yung mga unders mo are they actually trust you, they respect you and you're good with that. And they're the reason and you are the reason kung bakit sila nag-grow. Yeah, at some point dun ko na lang na-realize at some stage. Okay ka pa, Christian?
Yes. If you were to, I mean, if you only have 24 hours to live, how do you plan to spend it?
May tinanong sa akin ni Richard to ah.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna be with my family. If I have kids, then I'm gonna be with my kids. Lagi ko sinasabi na wherever I am, whatever I was doing at that time, if ever I'm with my family, um, then I'm gonna be contented na it's my last day. Walang char-char yan. 'Di ba? You
Family.
want you want to be with the people that you love, 'di ba? Every time na when push comes to shove, like end of the world, like COVID. Sino gusto mong kasama yung COVID, 'di ba? So the people that you love. Yeah.
Okay,
Have,
dahil diyan seryoso na yan, yun na naman.
gusto ko
Sabi
lang
ni
sagutin
Ronnie
yung ano.
Apple, sabi
Yeah.
ni Ronnie Apple, how wild is wild daw?
Mm, I don't know. It depends on the perspective of the person, 'di ba? My world for you might not be a world for someone. So I don't have a specific one. I don't have a specific. Ayun, tinago na ako sa parador, something like that. I don't remember
Okay.
anything. Yeah,
Bahala na lang
bahala.
sila mag-isip, no, kung ano yung wild na yon.
Yeah.
Isang bedroom voice daw, sabi ni Miss Jelly.
Bigyan natin siya ng statement like what we had with Carl.
I'm not
Kahit
a
ano
voice
na
actor
lang,
though.
anong peg niya? Sabihin mo ano, masarap
Ito po.
ang lechon paksiw in your bedroom voice.
Um, Masarap ang lechon na paksiw.
Okay.
Kala ko ano yung masarap.
Okay.
Ginutom ako dun, man.
Aldrin, ano masasabi mo doon?
Ginutom ako sa lechon paksiw.
Bibili ka ba pag yan ang nag-advertise ng lechon paksiw?
Ang sarap kaya.
I wanna answer Michael's question. Have you ever made the direct report cry? Always. Always. There was this one time na supervisor ko siya, under ko siya. I was a manager at that time. And then supervisor ko siya tapos I was teaching her something and then she doesn't get it and then she cried. And then after niyang umiyak, sabi ko sa kanya, "Are you done? Para makapag-continue na tayo." Like
Ay,
ganun.
ang sama.
No,
Anong
it's not
na-feel mo nun when you asked that question?
sorry?
Anong na-feel mo? Anong state of mind mo during that time na, okay, ito yung next ko na itatanong pag after nitong maiyak?
No, it wasn't really a state of mind, but it's more of like the moment. It calls for the moment kasi I don't get bakit sila umiiyak. And hindi ako tinatablan kasi pag umiiyak, even yung girl. Especially if I know na wala akong nagawa para ikaiyak niya. I know he's being emotional about it kasi nga nahihirapan siya. But for me kasi that's normal. If nahihirapan ka and the way for you to release na nahihirapan ka is umiyak ka, go umiyak ka. Go mag-walkout ka sa akin. But at the end of the day, kapag bumalik ka sa akin, pag natapos ka umiyak, pag natapos ka mag-walkout, we're gonna resume kasi the things that I'm teaching you is not for me, those are for you, so take it or leave it. Ganun ako as a boss. I'm really strict and I'm really concerned about your growth. Parang hindi sa akin nagbabay yung umiiyak ka kasi if hindi mo malalagpasan tong tinuturo ko or hindi mo siya magigets, then hanggang dyan ka na lang, and I want to help you.
Okay.
Bad daw ako, sabi nila sila. I'm sorry.
Tita V, may ganun kang moment.
Alin?
Nagpaiyak ng direct report.
Sobrang dami na. Madami na.
So how do you handle that?
Depende. Kasi yung iba, hindi na sila bumabalik kinabukasan. Charot.
Ako naman ngayon, I got it from the coaching essentials, ang basic. When the person is too emotional, pinuputol ko muna yung discussion. Tapos, pinapapunta ko muna siya kung sa ibang place.
Ayun, ginawa ko rin pala yun. Go fix yourself, sabi ko. After nun, done ka na, go fix yourself sa CR, then bumalik ka sa akin. And
Sa
then
akin
it's just a
kasi-
normal thing.
Pero
Sa
yung
akin kasi
reason,
I'm very...
yes,
Oh.
Tita V.
Sa akin kasi I'm very straightforward talaga. Sobrang real talk. And especially when I'm using my firm voice. Kaya siguro naiiyak. Kasi meron akong kabaklaan na side, di ba? Obvious naman, di ba? And then, pag ginamitan ko na kailangan ko ng i-real talk, siguro feeling ko, shock, nagiging sensitive sila na parang katsikahan lang kita nung isang araw, parang ganon. Pero yung yung iba, syempre, ayaw na nila just because, the manager is mean, blah, 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 right? Mga ganon, hindi tama yung pamamalakad. Mga ganong peg, di ba? Pero yung iba naman na, dinededma ko na yung mga ganon. Wala na akong magagawa sa kanila, right? If they're not open to that kind of pagme-mentor. But yung mga nag-stay pa rin and nakikita mo yung growth nila, kahit na tough love yung binigay mo sa kanila, yun ang mga nakaka-proud talaga. And dun ko na lang fino-focus yung energy ko. But syempre, yun nga, may nagsabi din sa akin minsan na iba-iba kasi yung tao kung paano nila nire-receive yung pagkakasabi mo, baka may pinagdadaanan, gano'n. So, mahirap din i-balance yung situation kasi nga you want to get your message across, you want to get things done, di ba? But it's always a learning process, I think, sa manager at sa empleyado, di ba? Ganon.
Ako naman yung parang feeling ko ang bad ko. And it wasn't well thought. I had someone cried. QA naman to. Like, it was about the approach, the communication, na issue ko nga, di ba? So parang, syempre dati, di ba, ops sa QA magkalaban yan sa old school. Diba?
True.
So, parang may mali na escalation na mali talaga si QA. Tapos, ang only point he had, sana daw ayusin ko yung approach ko. So, what I did, binigyan ko siya ng blank na sheet of paper. Sabi ko sa kanya, pakisulat dyan yung mga do's and don'ts mo in terms of approach. Ang problema sa'yo, hindi ka maayos magtrabaho, gusto mo maayos yung approach sa'yo. Yung sinabi ko, mas lalong umiyak.
Yeah, that's
Bad,
one
no?
bad thing. That's one bad thing dun sa
Yes,
side mo,
ang
Christian.
bad.
Kasi
So, it wasn't well thought.
You were retaliating and you didn't actually you weren't doing the things that you're doing from a place of help. And always do something from a place of help if you really are concerned with that person.
Yes.
Sorry, bakit ako nag-coach bigla?
I like it. I like it.
I learned from that.
Tita A, ikaw ba? May experience ka na ganyan? Magpa-coach tayo kay kay Sir Brycan, dali.
Meron. Pero ako naman, at the end of the day, parang nasabi ko, na-realize ko rin na may mali din sa sinabi ko. That made that person cry in a way. And, di ba, kahit hindi porket ikaw yung hierarchy, hindi ka na magpapababa. So, you have to, step down din.
Yeah,
Kahit pa paano.
Okay. Sa pampabreak ng ice, no, ang last activity
Share si
natin, this
Christian,
is for
no?
the
Ang
people who
arte.
are still staying watching
Alam mo, di
us.
ba?
Di naubos yung energy, no? So, it's all about, give ko lang yung credit kay, kay DJ mo, one of my idols.
Hmm.
So, it's all about kissing our asses. So, now, I want our viewers to kiss our ass individually, like Tita V, Tita X, and Tita A. So, mag-comment lang sila with how much they love us, kuno. And the most catchy will win 500 pesos. This is
Baka
for
binibili,
Wow.
Titas.
bili-bili talaga natin yung boto nila. No,
Oo.
buti na lang walang batang nanonood, no?
No, they just have to be
Okay.
creative. They just have to be creative.
Sige.
Hindi naman talaga tayo naniniwala na super life-changing yung ginagawa nila ginagawa natin sa buhay nila. So,
Correct. Sige. While they're
it's
at it, guys, okay, masyado na nating kinakain yung oras ni Brycan, di ba?
No,
Pero
okay.
bago tayo magpa-thank you sa kanya, ay, because Brycan, for sure, you've met a lot of people, right? Different walks in life, right? So, I guess I want you to, siguro, describe mo lang kami ng yung mga una mong impression sa amin. Or ngayon, like, nag-uusap
yeah,
tayo for 4
assessment.
hours. Ano sa tingin mo si Tita V, si Tita X, and Tita A? Ayun, from an expert sa mga people, ganun.
I'll go for
Yes.
Tita A first. I'll go for
Okay.
Tita A. Tita A is more of like the happy-go-lucky guy. But definitely, ito yung tao nakakatakot siya na magalit siya. Kasi I think there's only one panic button na kapag na-press mo yan, definitely it's gonna be hell. I think that's my read sa'yo, Tita A.
Oh my
Um,
God, ang
Ang
galing-galing
galing
niya,
mo.
Angel.
Ba't ang galing
You don't-
mo?
Ang galing
um,
mo.
just like Tita V, you don't like stupid people as well, or your perspective. You don't like those kind of people.
Mahal
Slow,
ko
parang
si
ganun.
Brycan. Promise.
Ang galing niya, no? In fairness sa kanya.
Tapos, go ahead. I don't like stupid people. That's correct.
Pero
Tapos,
who likes stupid people anyway?
There are people who actually have patience for slow people dun sa perspective nila. There are people who are playing superheroes every time. And that's one trait minsan na challenge mo, Christian, na you like people to like you, and you're not comfortable if people are actually talking behind your back. And
oh
that
my
makes
God.
you Oh my God,
Yes,
bakit ako
yes,
nanguhuli
Tita
dito?
V.
Oh,
Oo,
And
dapat di ba assessment lang? Ba't parang prophetic naman yata yung mga...
no, this is my
Uy,
observation.
Taga
I
saan
like
po yung
it.
magiging
Fairness.
next boyfriend ko, Sir Brycan?
Ang
Um,
galing-galing ni
Ang galing
Brycan.
niya, promise.
Yeah,
Oo.
but Christian, I actually like you being a people person. You are really a people person. You care for people, but then again, that's your weakness as well. You care too much. So just strike the balance. Kasi if you
Baka
want to,
huwag kang magagalit.
if kasi I actually rated this because of the conversation for the past, oh my God, 4 hours, for the past 4 hours. Tita V, you are I'm gonna hire you as a manager. I'm gonna hire you as someone na magli-lead ng team ko. Kasi you can strike.
Oh.
Ay,
Sige,
wala
go
siya.
ahead.
Ayun, nawala ako. Ayun. You can strike the balance between being a people person, which is you have that silver lining, and then you're strict as well. I think you're the number girl sa pagdating sa corporation.
Kinilig si
Nawawala ba
Tita
ako?
V.
Kinilig ako doon. Kinilig
Nawawala
Hindi.
ba
ako.
ako?
Kinilig si
O,
Tita
di
V.
naman, di naman.
Sorry.
Hindi, not because,
Ayun.
not the sexual kind of kilig ha. I just like the fact na even if it's only been almost 4 hours of talking, na parang in a way nakita niya yung side ko na hindi tong ganito lang na ganito-ganito. You know what I mean, right? So I like it. I like that.
Alam
Yeah.
mo, alam mo, hay nako. Ako naman i-assess ko Sir Brycan. Sir
Go.
Brycan, you just know how to flatter people and you're too nice. And it's becoming a weakness na rin. Gumaganti lang, no?
Huwag kang magalit kung hindi masyadong maganda ang assessment sa'yo.
No, I actually, if I'm gonna hire a person who's gonna be taking care of my culture and my engagement, I'm gonna hire Christian kasi he's really into people eh. And I think yung minsan kasi sa pagiging TL natin is really limited yung pwede natin gawin. But if you're an ambassador for culture, he is a perfect fit for that. And I'm not gonna even ask for him to change. Kasi yun yung concern niya eh. Yun talaga yung forte niya.
And also, Sir Brycan, di ba, isa sa mga issues ko kanina, communication. May isa pa, laging nasa performance appraisal ko to. I always retaliate with negative feedback.
Yeah.
Oo, obvious naman, 'di ba? You
People
know
So,
say,
yeah.
what? Alam mo, mag-iba kayo ng session ni Brycan. Magpa-coach ka. Charot. Hoy, teka lang, si Shari, oh, single ka po, Tita V. Ano ba yan, Shari? Yung
Eto
buhok
na
mo
yung
daw,
entry niya.
okay.
Feeling
Ano ka
ko
ba?
we have a
Gusto
winner
lang
na for
ako.
the last game.
Anyway, guys, yung mga winners na lang, babasahin muna namin, run muna namin yung mga comments namin kasi sa sobrang engaged natin sa guests natin, hindi natin masyadong nakikita no, yung mga comments. But again, ayaw man namin pakawalan si Sir Brycan dahil talaga ang ganda ng mga comment niya, except kay Christian. Charot. Joke lang.
Gaga, I appreciate kaya the feedback.
Joke lang.
Sir
We wanna
Brycan,
Oo,
can
sorry.
I give you a piece of advice when it
Brycan, we
comes to
wanna say
communication?
ay,
thank
kailangan may
you.
sasabihin si Sir Brycan, Tita V.
Can I give you
Sorry.
a piece of advice, Christian, when it comes to communication? Sabi mo naging challenge mo and sinasabi mo na you keep on retaliating if there's negative things, diba? Or there are negative things, tama?
Yes.
Yeah. I think siguro if I were on your position, I will always take ano muna, a pause or a break. Not even just for that moment na narinig mo siya. And then you have to be realistic with yourself na you have to, take down talaga, as in literal na sulat mo. That's like the starting point. If ano ba yung ginawa mong mali, na tingin mo sa perspective mo na na-offend siya, and ano ba yung point niya. Kasi there's always two sides of the coin, di ba? If yung perspective lang natin lagi ang nakikita natin, laging mali yung kabilang tao at never ka naging mali. But you have to understand the perspective of the other person kasi. So, you know what? Take a break, take a pause, maybe
Yes.
pag-isipan mo. And then tignan mo yung
I'll do
perspective.
that, Sir Brycan. Hindi na muna po niyo ako makakasama sa mga susunod na linggo, Tita V, Tita A. At alam niyo na kung bakit. Pero sobrang maraming salamat, Sir Brycan. Sobrang maraming salamat. Before we give you the chance to promote your podcast, this
Baka
is
wala ng
the
point.
common question we ask to our guest. How was the experience?
Yeah.
Damn, it was refreshing. It was refreshing and salamat at tinanggal niyo yung stress ko. This is the side of me that a lot of people don't actually see. And this is the first time in this show na no holds bar. As in talaga sinagot ko lahat. Yung sinagot ko lahat. And I actually enjoyed it. This is the side of me na kanina sinasabi nga jologs, diba, and everything. So, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm just a normal human being na makakakwentuhan mo talaga. So, everything is cool with me. So thank you very much, Tita Gaming. Sobrang late night with the Tita. Sobrang salamat. Ipagpatuloy nyo to. You guys are giving such entertainment sa ganitong oras. Di ba? Thank you very much, Tita A, Tita X, and Tita V. May sense yung mga questions nyo, may sense yung mga pinag-uusap. Or ngayon lang. Hindi ko alam. Pero the good thing is, napalabas nyo kasi yung gusto, I mean, the good answers dun sa
Magaling po talaga ako magpalabas.
Mm.
Lalo na ako. Hindi na ako. Once I
Hoy,
see-
ang
And
dami pang... Ano po?
I like the mixture, the chemistry. Tita V is that, medyo strict and straightforward person. Tita X is the one who balances it. Tita A is more of like, bala ka dyan. And I like it. I like the chemistry. Congratulations on your show.
Hindi ko talaga alam kung paano ko siya tatanggapin. Compliment ba o judgment? Alam mo yun?
Pero kung may mga advice ka sa amin para mag-improve yung namin, yung kaming tatlo, what would that mean?
Just
Kasi
be you.
for this episode alone, Sir Brycan, syempre may mga highs and lows eh. So,
Yes.
for someone who presents a sobrang solid na sobrang structured na show, so what advice we can actually get from you?
You actually think that dead air sometimes aren't good, right? Kasi kanina you were not comfortable with silence. But I'm telling you, the more you are silent sometimes sa show nyo, dun lumalabas yung mga malulutong na answers. So keep doing you. This show has its own personality. So, just keep doing, and you will figure it out kung ano talaga yung gusto nyo. Pero, natawa ako kasi sabi ni Christian, Brycan, it's only gonna be 30 minutes. And then, sabi niya, this is the first structure, and then this is the second structure, then pinalitan na namin, and I was like, You know what, Christian? Whatever structure it is, okay lang. So just keep being you. Huwag kayong palit ng palit kasi may yung show niyo may personality itself. And to think na may 20 plus viewers, like yun yung average nyo, that's a lot in a webisode na ganito ka-late. So be proud of your achievements, guys, and you give that entertainment value sa lahat. Congrats.
Thank you
And
so
hindi
much.
ako nang bobola. Hindi ako nang bobola, Christian.
Pero talent mo yan, Sir Brycan.
That's how you
Pero
say it.
pero alam mo, minsan maganda rin yung ma-flowery magsalita eh. Kasi 'di ba, malay mo may pinagdadaanan yung isa tapos it might help the other person, 'di ba? So, hindi ko sinasabing nambobola ka ha. I like it. I like it. Ang ganda ng mga pinagsasabi mo diyan. So anyway, ayan
So what
nagka-heart.
can you say with last message na natin kay Sir Brycan?
Okay. O sige, Aldrin.
Thank you, Sir Brycan, for
Parang
indulging us your presence.
Naubos mo ba
Na-starstruck
kinakain
talaga
mo?
ako. Kasi nung sinend yung picture, to be honest, nung sinend yung picture, ayan, kala ko bahat. Tapos ayun na, nung pumasok ko na sa eksena, I was really blushing. Walang biro yun.
Hiya ako.
Thank
Ayun,
you.
salamat sa mga lesson na hindi ko masyadong pinakinggan. Lesson na hindi masyadong
Again, you're just doing your role, Tita A.
Sabi ko nga sa kanila before we started the show, bahala na kayo dyan ha, kayo nang bahala dyan ha.
Diba nga, sabi ni Ma'am si Shari, may buhay sa sinabawang tita.
Okay, Christian.
Sa akin, siguro, maganda yung 4 hours na usapan natin. And sobrang unexpected. Nakakahiya kasi sobrang haba. And parang from start, even before we started, sobrang sinasabi ko lagi nakaka-intimidate yung guest natin. Sobrang eto yung achievement, eto lang tayo. Sobrang yung moment that Sir Brycan said yes to actually guest sa show natin dito sa sobrang maliit na katuwaan natin. Parang sobrang nakaka-flatter na, 'di ba? Tapos I understand why a lot of people are really inspired and really into listening to your podcast. Kasi iba siya, parang kaya niyong pakisamahan lahat. Siya yung tropa mong pwede mong iharap kahit kanino. And nakakatuwa, lumabas naman siya ngayong gabi. And yung point na hindi mema, he was able to answer all the questions, mapa-naughty questions, mapa-walang sense na question. Pinatulan niya lahat. And
Yes.
for that, sobrang idol. Sobrang idol. And ano lang, siguro mas magkaroon pa tayo ng chance in the future to have someone like Sir Brycan
Akala ko
who
kayong
could
dalawa lang
really
magka-moment.
who could really touch our lives. Wow, touch our
Oo.
lives. 'Di ba?
Wow.
And ngayon parang punong-puno ng gratitude, punong-puno ng pasasalamat. Kanina nga
Late
parang
Night with Titas airs every Sunday at 8 p.m. Let's talk about life, love, sex, and everything in between.